Hi everybody. I thought I'd make a video really quick showing you all of the things that followed me home from the Vancouver's Orchid Society's summer show and sale this past weekend. this this followed me home. It's a lot of stuff with special appearances by my kitten. If she's gonna jump over. There she is. There's the kitten. This is Pearl. She's my new kitten. Anyways, so some of these plants I got from a plant swap with my friend. And there is going to be another plant coming, but I wasn't able to meet up with my other friend to swap with her because she came early and I came midday. So, so from here this way are all plants that I swapped with one of my friends, and these are plants that I purchased right here. So as you can tell, they're not all orchids. I have been bitten by the Hoya monster, and I blame my friend. It's all her fault. It's totally her fault, and she's created a monster now, and she has to deal with it, but she says she's perfectly fine with it. So I guess I'll go through the plants that I did with the swap so you can see them. They're all Hoyas. So these are cuttings of her plants that she gave me. The first one is Hoya Coronaria Red. The leaves are really like fuzzy. I don't know if you can see the fuzz on them, which is really nice. I have to get some I have to get my Pro Mix so that I can get these potted up, but right now I'm just keeping them moist. Really? No, 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 no. Okay, we gotta hurry up. I don't have time. No. Would you stop? Okay, next one. Super quick. This one is Hoya australis. Nice big leaves. Oh, and it came out, and it's got a couple of cuttings. So, and I see some roots growing, so that's good. I've got to get this started so that it can get rooted. And then this one is Hoya carnosa Hawaiian, and the leaves on this one are really dark, like so dark, and this leaf is huge, so I think that's pretty funky. I like the unusual leaves, and the underside is really fuzzy too. You can't really see, but Pearl, no, it's not cat grass. And then the last one that she swapped with me is the one I'm most excited about, is Hoya macrophylla marginata. And the leaves on this one are massive. So it's in Leica, but I'm gonna switch it for soil. Can you not lay on the plant? Thank you, honey. So those ones are the ones that I got from my friend. My other friend is trading me a, hey, stop it! A bulbo, I forget which one. Stop. But yeah, I should hopefully be getting that shortly. So these are the plants that I purchased. And I don't know if you can tell, but I purchased them all from Tension. And there's a reason behind that. And I just want to come out and say it right now. Matt at Tension is amazing. Tension is my favorite orchid vendor. I always go to him at the shows to see what he brings for one specific reason. He's just a really nice guy. Case in point. So there was a deadline to do pre-orders for him, and I missed it, of course. I emailed him a few days before the show asking him if he had specific orchids, and I gave him a list, and he said he would look, and he did look, and he found one of the three and he brought it even though it was past the deadline for me. And it's this one. Maxillaria schunkiana. I had this plant once. I won it in the Orchid Society raffle a couple of years ago, but it was a division from someone who had literally just like ripped it apart from his mother plant and potted it up like a couple hours before the meeting, and it did not deal with it very well. It was very stressed and it didn't survive. I love this plant. It's on my wish list. It has, hey, stop it. Sorry. Anyways, it's been on my wish list for a really long time, and I wanted to replace it because I love the little flowers. So I'm really happy that he did this for me. He just goes like way above and beyond for people, and he's just so nice, and he's a really nice guy, and I want to see him sell out every time he comes to shows because he deserves it. He's such a good guy. So anyways, the next one that I got from him is this big one that Pearl was just chewing on, unfortunately. And this is a hybrid of Codidra and Randia encyclia. He had this as a special offer of $15 for this plant. And I got it because look at how big the bulb is. This bulb on the newest growth is massive. Absolutely massive. It's ridiculous. So my friend got the other encyclia that he had for $15, so we're gonna try and grow them, and then when they get big enough we will divide them and swap and share, because sharing is caring, right? So as you can see, it's in moss. There's some kind of poopy roots, but that's okay. I'll try. It's got a new growth coming, so I will try and get this potted up so that, and I'll get rid of the dead roots so that it has a chance to grow new ones. And then the next one I got is another bulbo. I'm trying to diversify my bulbo collection. It is Bulbophyllum plumatum. And this one's like really cool. The flower, it hangs down really far, and it's like really cool. Like it's like it looks really like an alien or something. And I just liked how cute it was. It was so small. I know it's probably not going to stay small. It's probably going to grow like a monster for me, but that's okay. That's all right. That's what friends are for. I'll give them pieces of that one too. Okay, so the next one I got is another replacement. It's Arangus biloba. I had this one a long time ago. I don't remember what killed it before though, but it just didn't. I think it was because I repotted it into like really poopy mix or something, and it just didn't like it. So I got a replacement for it because I really like this plant, and I love the white flowers with like the green foliage. It's my go-to thing. So this one will be repotted up, and hopefully it'll do well. And the last two aren't orchids. Again, Hoyas. I've been bitten. So the first one is Hoya thomsonii. I grabbed this one mostly because my friend was like, you know, oh, I don't have this one and I really want to get it, but I can't spend any more money today. So I was like, okay, well, I'll get it, and then we can, you know, share, because sharing's caring. And once I picked it up and I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I'm going to get this one for me no matter what, because these leaves are like super fuzzy. They're so soft. I don't know if you can see it. Let me turn a leaf over. But the underside is so soft. It's crazy. So, and then I looked it up. I looked the flowers up, and the flowers are really cute too. So yeah, I decided it's coming home with me. It didn't like the heat at first. It did have down here on one of its vines, here we go, it had a new leaf coming out, but it dried up because of the heat that we're having right now. But I'll get this one potted up and I'll have it dangling down. I might put it on a you know, one of those thingies that you stick in the pot so that they can grow on. You know what I'm talking about, you Hoya people. I'm sure somebody will correct me. And then the last one that I got, obviously, this was the last one that he had. So I kind of just took it without really looking at it because it just looked so cool. But it's a Hoya sigillatus. Like, I love the pattern on the leaves. But I also like how it's not a deep green like these ones. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different shade of green. And I love the backside of the leaves with this like grayish pinkish color. So all of these need to be repotted, and I did get mix to repot all of them. I just have to find my bag of Pro Mix for the Hoyas. Okay, so Hoya people, they can go into Pro Mix, right? Like, I'm thinking of putting Pro Mix with some perlite and some orchid bark and pot them up in that. That should be fine if they're potted up in that, right? Like, I don't know. You let me know in the comments if that's a good idea. Anyways, this is what followed me home. There's still one more to come, and I don't know how long that's going to take. It's probably going to take a couple weeks before I can meet up with my other friend. But yeah, what did you get if you went to the Vancouver show? Let me know. And Gabrielle, what did you think? Did I go overboard? I got enough plants for you and me both. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video, you guys. Bye.